Sunday, June 9th, 9:30 p.m. I was just closing up. I brought the recorder out to put on the front table. The reason I got the recorder out is because Jim heard a weird high-pitched owl coming from actually back in near the hunting cabin. So I came in here to just close up and stuff, and I noticed that sometime this afternoon the Bigfoots brought that pink fish back that they took. My light. And they put it right here where the marbles used to be, by the post. So that's pretty cool. Also, Jim said while I was taking a nap, so I don't know if they brought that while I was taking a nap or what, but let me think. Hobo was here, and he'd been here most of the day, and I believe I slept from like, I don't know, it was like 3 hours or something. It's thinking between 3 and 6. But anyways, during that time, Jim said that he was sitting on the back porch and Hobo was back there, and he all of a sudden got up and walked to the banister. Kiki was on the other side, and he was meowing at her, like talking. Then Jim got up, came inside, and he heard Hobo walking from the back porch around here to the front. And I think he must have been, I don't know where he was, but he wasn't right here. But he saw both our inside cats jump up at the same time and come to the door or window or whatever. And Hobo was there. And they, like, he meowed at him. And then Jim said like 3-4 minutes later he looked, and he looked for him, and he was totally gone. So Jim said it sounds kind of far-fetched and stuff, but to him it seemed like he was telling the other cats goodbye, and did his disappearing thing like he does. So did that all happen when they brought this back? Huh. There you go. Or what? I don't know. Pretty interesting though. So this is right under the bedroom window. And there was a Y stick stuck through one of these hostas one year. Now look at this. That little stem somehow poked through there on its own. Can that happen? I could see if there was like a hole there before and it fell through it. Like maybe you see these bigger holes, but I don't know. I mean, the weight of this, I mean, everybody knows that maple seeds, the weight of that is so light, there's just no way that could drive through a hosta stem. It had to be put in there. Okay, so it's 5:22 p.m. and I was at my mom's pretty much all afternoon. So I was gone. Jim was gone. I came home. My knee was hurting real bad, so I went in and laid down. And I just got up. I was only in there, I don't know, maybe an hour at the most. But I didn't check the porch when I came home because I was in so much pain. Did check it this morning. And what I'm about to show you wasn't here. This is so amazing to me. that the similarity thing, the the association that they do. This is a perfect example of it, because I have had this out here for a while now, and I was hoping they would like it, and nothing has happened. They didn't take it. And the craziest thing is, yesterday I was thinking, all this stuff's been out here, I wonder if I should just take some of it in. And then I thought, well, if I don't leave things out there long enough, then they can't, like, if they come across something and then they associate it with what I have out here, if I don't leave it out long enough, they can't, do their association thing. So apparently that was the right choice, because, like I said, this has been here. This I've never seen before. It's a gift. And look at how closely those two match. And look where they put it. They could have put that anywhere. They could have put this on the front porch with the marbles. They could have put it absolutely anywhere. But they chose to put it here beside this. And the reason this is here is that I picked a rose. I was trimming my roses, and I had one that was pretty decent, so I put water in this and I put it there, but they didn't do anything with that either, so I threw it out. So that is down in there in water, and let's take it out. Yep, I believe it's a ball. It's a rubber ball, one of these bouncy balls. How crazy is that, though? Tell me they don't pay attention and know what's going on around your house, because that is amazing. It's Friday, June 28th, 6:51 p.m. Okay, I came out here a little bit earlier just to look around. I checked things earlier in the day and nothing had happened. I come out and I noticed something yellow in the little metal basket, and there's a little tiny leaf that is rolled up. Real pretty. And it's possible that that fell in there, but I have a feeling that it's from the Bigfoots. And something else, and it wasn't today that it happened, but yesterday, Jim came out here, and I had this flower sitting here on a table, and it had a bloom on it that had come on. It was it was sort of new. It was on this stem right here. It was longer. But I came out earlier that day, yesterday, and it was on there and it was fine. Jim came out, and see, the stand was like right there. The flower was in the middle, and he said that flower was laying right in front of the stand, like it had been picked off. And he picked it up and thought, well, that's weird, But then he noticed that the door, which we keep open, was completely shut, latched, closed. And the only way that would ever happen is if we had a super strong wind, because even with fairly strong wind, it doesn't latch. So that made us think, well, maybe the Bigfoots did that with the flower and shut the door for whatever reason. And then he noticed down here that that little cap that goes on here, it's actually laying, I don't know if it was there or if it's been moved, but it was somewhere on the floor here. It's like, how did that come off? So, I wasn't sure about any of that. And I'm not 100% sure on this leaf, but I'm a little more convinced this was them. Actually, I mean, with that door being latched, I'm pretty sure they did that too. So, strange things to be doing. You know. But whatever.